from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. Time is starting to run short in this season. The goals, the aspirations are still alive, and we are looking forward to this one here in Week 10 of our coverage of EA Sports College Football. It's the Missouri State Bears and the UTEP Miners. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with the Missouri State head coach before the game. He understands this could be an emotional return for his quarterback. This is a team that he was playing for last year, and today he will play against. He said, I want to take all of that out of his head and just make sure he's...
The Miners will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bears offense will go on the attack first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
They'll move the wide receiver. Makes the grab in their space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Joyner.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Great job by the defense, understanding what they were seeing. They played the read game beautifully, strung it out. The quarterback continues to drift to his left. No space to get through. Tackle for a loss for this defense.
Offense going to be challenged to protect on 3rd down after that last sack. Back to throw, it's Locklear. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Running back searching for a hole. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to the run, it's Joyner. Stumbled to the ground. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he'll be brought down. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. They want to throw it. Could not make his way to the corner. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Miners offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. They'll be relying on him to make sure this offense is productive in this one. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run inside. It's Jones. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. On the option. He'll toss it. Might have a chance. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead is 6 in the 1st.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of him. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he's dragged down. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got his man, makes the grab. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, and he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
There's some room. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. And the Miners are rolling down the field. Snags it, and he's open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready things started here in the second. The Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it on second down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead is down to a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Bear offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dan.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Handoff, Joyner running left. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Got it. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Joyner. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Neutral zone infraction. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Jones. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry.
Listen, at this point, at the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Colson. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Miners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Took a shot as he threw.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Bought a little time, lets it go. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
Well, all the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 10-6 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's Joyner to begin the drive. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Slings it downfield. Caught over the middle, it's Davis. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We begin with the Sam Houston Bearcats taking on the number 14 team, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Now over to your game inside the Sun Bowl. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
The Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flips it out in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Miners with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Fires left side at Smith. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Just feeds the running back. Here's a little room there. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Back to pass, it's Colson. Right on the money.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Barnes. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Now they'll try the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Here's Joyner to begin the drive. There he goes. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. And the Bears want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen that.
Maybe a crease. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Soft spot in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air. It's Locklear. They'll run the screen. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Bears have moved it inside the 20. Run in the red zone. It's Joyner. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Joyner again. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. They march 78 yards down the field, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Running inside, it's Barnes. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Takes a handoff. It's Barnes. Picks up the first down. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for a man. It's Colson. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And now on second down for this offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Miners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it. It's Barnes. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now the play fake. Touchdown Miners! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Missouri State offense. And now this offense needs a late fourth-quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Not a lot of room to field this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. The Miners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Miners will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri State offense heads out to open this drive. Here's Joyner to begin the drive. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Joyner again. And tackled there by the defense. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Floats it out in space. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's fourth down. The Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll run it on the counter.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and, of course, the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Third down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. The Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. It's a reverse. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. 2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. And the quarterback takes a knee. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. Playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and